Good afternoon, people. Coming at you with another knife overview, video number 2. Today's going to be a Hinderer Custom 3.5-inch Xm-18, the Bowie grind. And this is quite possibly my favorite knife I've ever handled. I've handled quite a few knives, just even in my short time. As you see here, I got a couple accessories added to it right there. I got a steel flame sterling silver skull filler tab in there. Got some green anodized standoffs, titanium. Double titanium. Usually the show side is a titanium liner and a G10 scale. This one is a full titanium frag scale from Monkey Edge. And I gotta say, when it's full tie, it's something to behold. Perfectly centered. And unlike most Gen 3 Hinderers, this one flips out like nobody's business. Deep hollow grind on this. The grind line is crazy smooth. That swedge is perfect on both sides. Look at that. The plunge lines on this particular model is pretty dead on. I don't know how he does it every single time like that. Serrations are hand ground in. And the jimping is hand done, as you can tell. Now, this thing is probably the smoothest knife I've ever held, and I've had a few Chris Reeves in the past. This one is just, I don't know how to explain it. It's just Teflon washers, no lube, no nothing. I did send this in recently to get warrantied. I had a little issue with the pivot, and the turnaround was about a week to get there. And the Hinderer guys are really great. Their customer service is really second to none, and you can see their products are pretty much second to none as well. Something I've noticed on the custom that's different than the production model is the choil is a little more comfortable. You see, I got my finger in there and I'm not touching that edge. There's a little gap there, and I'm holding it pretty tight. So I don't know if that's maybe the Bowie grind that allows that to be a little more comfortable or not. Just for reference, I have normal size hands. They're kind of on the small side for a man, but as you can see, the 3.5 inch is absolutely perfect in hand. Nothing sticks out. It's perfect. So, lockup is sitting at about 30-35%. No stick. Perfect tension. Boom. Slides down nice and easy. Fires quick. Even firing it hard like that. Zero stick. Smooth. You get it down to about, I don't know, 90% of the way, and the detent sucks it the rest of the way in. Boom. It's just really a unique knife in the sense that it takes the Hinderer production models, that quality that everybody's used to, and takes it to the next level with the custom. A little more attention to detail, and there's already a great deal of attention to detail. Get your Hinderer up there, your lock bar stabilizer. This is the stone-washed tie side. The blade is interesting. It's almost like a two-tone. The flats are hand-rubbed satin. I got a lot of fingerprints on this right now. Let me wipe it off. Maybe you can get a sense. The flats are, see that, hand-rubbed satin finish, and the grind, look at that, perfect grind lines. The grind is more of a shop finish, if you will. And in the choil, I don't know if you can see that, it's bead blast or sandblast. And on the lock, it's sandblasted. Right there. So there's a lot of little details in here. It's pretty cool. Gives a nice contrast to things. Anyway, I scored this off the forums. Deal of a century, to be honest. I didn't pay what you normally would pay for a custom. Let me just put it that way. And it's treated me well. I've had it for about a month now, and it's the only knife I carry now. Everything else has been replaced by this one knife. It sits real well in the pocket. That clip is real great. It's not a low ride clip, but it sits pretty good. It's just it's hard to find too many knives like this one. There's definitely knives out there that play well to this attribute, but there's not too many. Rick Hinderer really hits it out of the park with the customs. Alright guys, that's been your knife review today, or overview for today. And you're looking at a Hinderer Xm-18 3.5 inch custom Bowie grind. See you guys.